Well, hello everyone, it's me, Song, good to have you back here. Welcome again to Minigame Mondays. It's gonna be another woo week, as per usual. Not per usual, but as per usual. Um, Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I truly am actually enjoying the minigame very much. I haven't played it too much, mostly because I wanna leave my enjoyment for the videos mostly. And perhaps after this one, we are. Well, I have already checked it out, but we're gonna be playing a little bit more of the well, how do I put it? There's a new game. There's a new minigame for her name. God, I forgot the name of the game. That's crazy. For Nikke, right? So Nikke has a new minigame. So next week we're actually gonna be checking that one out a bit more in depth. I believe I've only been playing it for like daily use, but I have been like setting up this one for this week, right? So hopefully we're gonna be entertained among things. Let me double check some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna close that one. Notch. Will do. Have some tabs in the back, and then I just gotta close up because they're probably taking up some of my FPS on here. Close that. That should hopefully be enough to do some stuff. So it's running kind of okay right now, but like I'm a little concerned. But yeah, let's get back to business. I haven't been playing this for a bit, but I did enjoy it last time, so we do have a bit more of a gist and an idea of what it is. But if you guys aren't aware, in the simulation, sympathizers discourse are shielded. Shielded tabs of discourse are into slow effects. Use pulling in type common vortex to directly remove tabs of discourse shields. Oh, lovely. Okay, so some of them are gonna have shields now. Do I? Okay, so I actually do have the option of this. So anything that's slow is kind of worthless. So we're gonna grab some of this one. We're gonna equip this one. We're also gonna equip this one, and I'm looking. How much is this one cost? It's like 300, right? So we're gonna put, and I want to put one here. So do we have any options for walls here? Or is that all we have? No, we have some walls here. What is the path that we're taking? So they are starting here. Do they have like the option to go this way? Ooh, that might be interesting. So I don't know if there's like the different map or what it is, but it does seem to be a bit interesting to have that. It is, I think, performing a little bit worse. Save and leave. So you can save. You can even save like things. I don't know if that implies you can actually do other stuff, but hold on. We probably want to have this like twice in the beginning, right? So let's try 4. This is in the ceiling, right? So this is 300. I don't know how many you can afford from this one. It says you can pull them from the middle, right? So I would like to put it here, right? So like I think the boxes in the ceiling are a bit different. But let's see. So we're gonna put it here. I want to see if I can guide it to the center now. Pick it up. Here. Because having shield is a bit of an issue. So they're immune to slow effects, but I mean, I'm gonna try this out. Let's see how this one works out. Right? So we're gonna start the simulation, and then we should. Oh, let's see. So this gets rid of their shield, right? Well, that is actually gonna go to what in the world? So that one actually works a bit better than the regular slow effect. It doesn't even count as a slow effect either, which is kind of insane. So I guess we're gonna put this one. I think we're gonna put one a little bit earlier. It actually does have a bit bigger range than I thought it did. Wait, does it just pull everything in the thing? Period continues to propose a move shield will last. Kind of curious. So does the whirlpool pull everything in the machines or what? Maybe we can like just put another one. Cause the one I have one in the beginning. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna pick up this one and I'm gonna put one here. Actually, oh, actually no, right there's probably fine because it has enough time to actually make our walls decent, or not our walls, but our. It uses a good amount. It keeps them here longer, which is what I want. And depending on the cooldown, by the way, so it could be you could essentially proc this one first, and once this one gets procced first, it could keep them here a little bit longer. It could essentially kind of like pinging them back and forth. So once it like CCs them here, it could then CC them here, and then kind of go a little bit back and forth for some of them, which might be essentially we just stall them out essentially. But let's try this one because they have a shield, but it does break, so it's not like the biggest deal ever, but I see that. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right. Let me try. I'm wondering if that would even affect that much. Does this deal damage actually? It does not. Okay, so we would have already gotten rid of their shields by now, so we're just gonna kind of put like Five-year one. Ran out of credits. Lovely. Yes, I think that's fine for now. We might need to spread them a little bit later, but they do seem to be fine right now. You seem to be having a few stragglers here and there. That's fine. We got it done. Fine with this. Repulsor spouts. Knocking back within the range. So does this get him off the field, or is it just put him off the thing? Knocking back. So can you? So I think this might actually be useful for pushing them back into like the thing. So it might actually want them at a bit of an angle, right? So. Yeah, right here we could actually push them back this way. That'll be an interesting. Might not be a bad thing to try. Use knockback type combat Kudoros weapons to push past distance off the edges, instantly defeating them. Tasks of Discord defeated this way will not trigger their death sound effects. Just so you don't actually get like deafened, basically. So so you know what's so funny? Man, I cannot believe they actually have like a kick them off Sparta style. Not even Sparta style. Yeah, you're just basically pushing them to the cliff. Well, let me see. We just kind of can I actually get off it? No, I cannot. Okay. I think they pretty much just want us to push them off. I don't think that's affordable too much right now. No. Let's see. This isn't usable right now, or I guess this one. Do we have a ceiling even? We do not even have a ceiling. So they're not gonna have any shields. thankfully. At least not until then, maybe. I believe they're CC immune, so they're not gonna get stunned or slowed, or they're not slow immune for that. So what I think I'd like is probably this regular spike. This. This is a little bit expensive, but I'll try that. And I think that's kind of about it. Again, kind of organizing by price, so we don't actually make sense to spend too much. I think having this in the beginning might actually just be beneficial, so we can kick some of them out early. Some of the early ones earlier, and since we're kind of we're running into walls, right? So we're probably should put up a little bit of this. Go put them up here, and I don't know if the small ones can get hit by that. Is the problem? I guess it's kind of like the benefit of having like maybe like taller discords in the future. Just being able to hit them would be the biggest thing. So here, up here, here. Or actually, not even. If they somehow live this one, they think what I'm gonna do, right? So I'm gonna put here, here. I don't know why the wall's a little bit off center. I think that's probably fine. Let's see how this goes. A lot of them are gonna get literally just straight up pushed off. Are they immune to that or no? They're not immune to. That's crazy. Okay, so we're actually gonna retry this. And if I lies, we're gonna retry this. Alright. So they just straight up die, so I wasn't sure. I guess that's kind of what they're implying. We can just put a shit ton of these on the wall. Until we ran out of money. Because that's just straight up broken. That's so funny. We need to set this up. Like my expectation was we're just gonna push them off, right? Boop. 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 Gone. Nice. So they are kind of getting booped off. It does have a bit of a longish cooldown, so it's not the greatest. So I do think here, no, because again, some of them are small. Yeah, these ones are all small, so I think since they're a bit faster, right? Can we swap this out? Okay. Okay. So we have 660. It's just I guess just something for more of the wall thing here, because they just straight up kill them. So it's just more options to do that. Yeah, make sure to have them on the lower end of it. Remaining test edition. Just 27. They're making it over here, but I think it should be taken care of by the... At least me right now, so we're fine. Yeah, so, you know what's so funny? They're giving us this much wall, but I can't use this wall. That's so funny. Not yet, anyway. That's kind of what I'm intrigued by. Will we be able to... These are... No. Grab this. Can't use this one, so let's do this. I don't know. I guess if they're somehow living, converse this far. This is the only area they don't actually take damage in, so let's put it here. Got this really easily. They're just getting straight up pushed off. That's so funny. Oh, is he immune to that? Okay. Okay, so this guy's immune to that, so they're also showcasing us what's immune to that, so lovely. So we don't get overconfident, so I guess his characters are just kind of like, I don't know if it's hover up with that or what it is, but... Okay, we have 2 left. Can we get more credits? 20% more from wave, or 30% or 300% for the start. Let's try 20% more for each wave. That's a little bit more beneficial. Now, can we actually get this one right now? Actually, we can get this one right now. So. Use sim ingots to improve performance of common machines and computers weapons. Oh, lovely. Machine can be moved to level 2, which can boost its stats. Can reset the upgrades and refunnel consume sim ingots here anytime. Lovely. I like the spikes. The spikes are good. Machines effects at different levels. Okay, so basic and audio, pretty lucky she launches, tested the discord dealing physical damage. Level cap breach. What? Oh, so you get higher level caps depending on like the upgrade tiers you're on. Okay, makes sense. At level 3, periodically launches, tested the spikes dealing physical damage, tested discords. Optional module 1, this is a DC will deal 50% more damage and they now deal electro damage. And now deal glacier damage. You know what I'm kind of curious about? Is there gonna be a point where I need to like essentially like swap out the like certain like damages types? Because that to me is a little bit obnoxious. It's nothing crazy if we know what like the enemies are gonna be if they're more resistant to a certain type. Because there are certain enemies that are probably immune to like certain typings and stuff. Summons the spinning port tortoise echo dealing physical damage, knocks back their circus in its path. Okay. Plasma cannon. Okay, that's a new one. Automatically fire projectiles in a row, dealing fire projectiles. Cause an unstable energy beam that explodes on impact. Dealing high electro damage can be charged to increase the explosion's damage and range. So this is already a level cap? You can increase even this? Is kind of cool. I think what I'd love to upgrade. We already upgraded the spikes. I need to see what we have. Oh, these are like the different typings of this? For weapons, machines. Okay. Go to the next stage. Thunderlance. Periodically fires the Thunderlance that can pierce through passive discords with an unlimited range, dealing electro damage. Ooh, okay, so this one you put at definitely at a corner. When echoes are coming in, if they're coming in, you put that at the very end of a thing. So you put it like between like a corner, right? So the idea is you put it like So if they're coming through here, you put it here, and as they're going here, they can all take damage through here. And you can also put it through here, so they're all the way through. They're actually taking damage from this. So you can essentially just kind of leave this corridor alone. Put like a bunch of them here on the bottom. Possibly you can just put spikes here, something to slow them down so they actually last a little bit longer here. So they're actually like essentially not getting through. But we're also getting 2 different locations that we're getting waves through. So okay, that's kind of interesting. Try this one. Very interesting. I am liking the title defense simulator. Tower defense, guys. I love it so much. I didn't set this. Okay, well. This automatic set for me? Yeah, I don't want that one right now. So they're forcing us to learn the hologram echo tortoise one, so that's fine. I like the cannon one, the laser one that we're gonna get. So, let's see. So they're forcing us to learn the tortoise one. Get one. Equip. This one. I don't really need the slow things quite yet. I might see if I can use this one. I want to see what the map looks like. Do we have? Okay, so we have some here. So they're all gonna come. Or no, they're all gonna come. So some. Oh, so this is down. Okay. So this is not really gonna be so useful. So. Oh, okay. So even if you have unlimited range, I don't think it's actually gonna go uphill. So. You can also dash. So like I forgot you can actually run. So we have this area here, right? So, what does this do exactly? Can only be set on the ceiling. Oh, so this is big as fuck. Okay. Can I rotate this? So let's see if we can have them send back this way then. Yeah, so they're all gonna get hit by this way, right? That's fine. Again, we're gonna be running into. Okay, so we can actually hit them a little bit earlier. So let me rotate this again. Haha! Dude, that actually reaches so far. Oh my god, I didn't test that out before. I like that actually. Let's try this. So that's fine. So they're all gonna get kind of pushed back there. I still need to put something here because I don't know when they're gonna be coming out. So actually, wait. So it tells you which direction. So they're gonna be coming out mostly from here then, right? At least in the beginning. Alright, so so I need to. Guys, I'm not doing this because I want to, by the way. Although I totally am, but you can actually just put it here, right? So I mean, I like how close you can just put it up here. The fact that this goes in the corner is crazy. I am enjoying this game mode so far. I might just have like a day where I just truly complete this, but so far I'm enjoying it. But let's try this out. Oh, that's cool. So that launches them back then? It doesn't do as much as I'd like it to. It's the problem. Elite Discord imminent? When tested Discords reach the energy matrix, it reduces their ability to basically much damage they deal. Different types of Discord, Tacit Discord deal different damage, types of damage. Elite and dangerous Tacit Discords deal extremely high damage, thus reduce much of the matrix's ability. They must be treated carefully. Dangerous targets are near and check web details. Oh, so you can check the details here. Movement speed 200, damage 5, 2000 HP. That's fucking crazy, actually. How much do these guys have? HP 50, 400, 200 speed. So they're kind of like average speed then. Okay, so here can see the wave 15 of these. So we're gonna, I guess we're gonna put another one of these here. But I think what I'd like to do from now on is, I think I just want to spike the fuck out of this area. Here. And then I guess we're just gonna have to try this. We are probably gonna want to be here. Dangerous target detected, elimination priority high. Error prism, lovely. That causes a speed boost? Hold on. Oh, that's kind of cooked, bro. That's what they wanted us to learn this thing. Okay. So we're basically just gonna kind of clear this guy off on our own, basically. That's crazy. Okay, so this is basically where they have this like gold. Okay, so this is useless now, so we're actually just gonna pick all this up, right? They're going the other way. The fact that you can actually aim through most of this is kind of cool as hell, but like also kind of disappointing. So we have more walls here. So can we actually push them off here? We can. Okay. Can I swap out these things? Whoa! Hold on now. Hold on now. I did not prepare enough for this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot the G did that. I nearly shit myself. Lovely. Well, I got a fat finger that almost killed me. Nice. But this doesn't work here. It doesn't work here either. So, yeah, just kind of like the spike walls kind of here, like kind of like the better option. I guess in the beginning here, you actually just want to damage them as much as you can. I can really go back to them here, but here also blocked. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna take like the corner so much. So I'm gonna kind of spike it up here. Put here. Here. You can just put like a shit ton of it. Yep. Kind of ran out of this thing, so that's fine. Alright, that should be fine. Ooh, a higher one? What's this one do? I don't think it did anything different. I have a momentary scare there for a second there, though. Well, okay. The maximum deployable machines increased by 15. I'm gonna take this one, actually. Oh, you can actually just... Can I grab this one? You need to unlock. I mean, it's kind of just unlocking things, like, as you kind of go. Nothing crazy. I think I would like it if there was a bit more differentiation in, like, pathways, because they all kind of lead the same way. So this doesn't feel like you actually have that much freedom to really have, like, an upgrade path, but yeah, you're just unlocking things that you think might be a little bit useful early on. Maybe you could go a little bit earlier on the upgrading machines, but realistically, the machines can only do so much. They'd actually run to the limit there, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know if it was better for me to kind of lessen the amount of money I'm getting, or if it was better to just leave the money as it is. Kind of interesting to find out. Give me a moment, because I'm actually playing another game currently. How is it possible you're playing a game while you're playing a game? Well, listen here. I have a lot of games that I like to catch up on. A lot of them are AFK for some reason, and one of them is not AFK enough. I stand by this. A Master of Garden, and I don't know if y'all know this, but I play The Eminence of Shadow, Master of Garden. But man, does this game have the most AFK mechanics that are not actually AFK, which is so hilarious to me. I think we're gonna finish this up, and I think we're gonna leave the next difficulty stage the hardest. Hold on, what is the next one? A leech? Holy shit! There's 3 more stages. What the fuck? And this is standard simulation, right? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to see this. I want to do that right. So this still hasn't unlocked yet. Sufficient Sunken Ruins on Elite difficulty unlock. So is this the abyssal mode or what exactly is this? That's kind of strong though. Save available. Controls. Nice. So I have like a month left on this, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna swap over to and next week I'm gonna be swapping over to Nikke's game, so hopefully we can kind of check how that is going. Hold until wave 15 and expect to finalize the total defense test. TDT. Passive Discord test. I mean, so far the game seems to be fine. I kind of wish there was a bit more upgradability and kind of like different pathing. But I mean, it's a minigame. There's nothing really much I expect from this. It's already a game within a game, bro. Like, what more do you want, bro? What is this? Glitch spawner. Vertically infects Tacit Discord with glitches and temporarily confuses them and confuse they move it in the opposite direction. Ooh, that's interesting. So have many unused simulators. You want to enhance? Sure, yeah, let's enhance them. I can enhance this one so we're kind of cooked. This is what you recommend for me to upgrade. Okay. Upgrade lands, kind of good stuff. Can't upgrade this yet. I'm gonna upgrade the wall, I think. The wall. This is fine. I forgot to use this one, I think. I don't like the CC ones. They've been kind of I mean, they're kind of they're an option, but I don't really like the option so much. So I would just like to just straight up deal damage. Just slowing them down only does so much unless I'm like dealing with something like the other one, which was a bit tough. That one was actually a bit a little bit faster than I expected, so that might have been a bit more helpful there. But I just wish I had like bigger AOE's. I do like the I do like the turtle Hordos one. That one's pretty good. Yeah, this one removes shield, so I do like that one. This one just kind of pushes them back, which I do like. But it's nothing super crazy per se. I'm just gonna go for the next one, right? So let's see. We're gonna want this one, we're gonna want this one. I do want to use this one, so we're fine. We did upgrade this one to level 2, so we're also gonna see how much damage this deals. 180 damage. Is that for like a 4-second cooldown? So the barrage is like lower cooldown, but it deals half the damage. I mean, about the same. I mean, it ends up being the same damage. This one with both the upgrades, so it's kind of cooked. This does have infinite range, so we're gonna kind of angle that one at a good place. I want to see if we can use this one. Can I use this one? I can only use one of these at the same time. I want to see what we're running. What we're gonna have to go with. Do you have anybody with shields? Passive bounty. This target discard drops one like it can only see created collect instant credits. None of them seemingly. Oh, we have this acceleration, so we are gonna need shelter. Vertically increase defensive several tests distance nearby. So I'd like something that actually sees them. Hold on. Do we have any area to kind of slow them down in order to just... Can I push them onto the lava? Can I do that? That's gonna be kind of sick if I can. So I can't. You cannot use this one. Not really. This one needs to be on Sony. I could use it here, but they're going this way, right? Wait, they're going. No, they are going this way.
Above all.
No, they are going this way. So at this point, if they get over here, we're kind of cooked. So that's gonna be towards the latter end. So I think using that is fine. I want to see if this one can be useful. Anything that can use to the wall. This is a very long corridor as well. So this one's gonna be fine. This one doesn't make sense to put them here. Yeah, here we could probably just put something else. So the wall ones may not be so good here. Yeah, see here is fine. Here's they only have like some ones, right? So we can put them here. We're gonna put some other things here. Nothing's gonna come up here. It's just like I don't think it can get here. So nothing here. So we can use the wall barrier here. We want to be able to slow them. I don't know if one tapping them is gonna be fine. I think it will be for a bit, but it's not the greatest thing. I mean, it will be pretty good though. I am liking the idea. I don't know if the Hortus is gonna be super crazy, because if they're already breaching our backline, we're kind of cooked. So I don't even want to prepare for that one. I don't want to use this because this means we're kind of already cooked. Can I actually enhance this one? I can't enhance them. We can shock them, right? It deals some damage. What is the cooldown on this? This has no cooldown. But I think that's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine, so we're gonna grab that one. So we don't actually need it quite yet. I'm gonna be using this one. This one has a bit. Here. This one here. This is infinite range, right? So we're gonna hit them through here. If any of them get past here, they're gonna be thrown off. And I guess that's just we're gonna leave it. So this entire corridor is gonna just cook them. If somehow they manage to live through this entire duration of damage ticks, they're gonna die, one way or another. Alright, let's see how these guys do. Anybody that gets somehow like through here, we're gonna just cook them. Because even then, right? So if they're gonna get through here, maybe we could like move this one over like a bit, right? Oh yeah, they're taking like a good shot from that. Watch them get pushed out. These are not going to get pushed out, so they're going to take a little bit more damage. Not too bad. Okay. I want to kind of remove these ones here. Anybody that somehow... Actually, if any of them manage to get through here, right? Now this is not necessarily like the thing ever. Because we can only use them here? Can't use them here. Yeah, so we can only push them up here, right? So we can use this area right over here. If they get through here, I mean the problem is like these are 300, right? This one's not so useful, so this one only has like the utility of this block. So this one can kind of kill them to here. Not too bad. So we're gonna kind of have them. We can actually have them just pick up like straight up damage through here. Some of these guys are gonna be a little too fast for that, so I think what I'll do instead is actually slow them down here. This one, oh, we kind of ran out of cash. He's so funny. I think the best option would be here and just start it out. See what we can do here. Because if any of them hit here, they're gonna kind of ignore here, so they're gonna go the long way. They're gonna take more damage here rather than going the other way. Oh, that's cooked. Oh, that look at them. They're like little mosquitoes. Eat the lightning mosquitoes. Die. They're like little mosquitoes, bro. Call me the TD exterminator. They call me the Terminator. I'm going on this one. He's dead. Dead. Lovely. Look at that. Look at this. New task of this protect. Oh, they're making me rebuild, you bastards. Pick this up then. They're building up here, right? So I believe we can still kind of use just this one. Setting that aside, we can't push them up anymore. So I think what we're gonna do, we can't use this one here. We can use the regular walls here since they're kind of enclosed enough, right? We can't push them up, so let's just use these walls here. Can't use the walls here, so that's gonna be bad. Can we use how much of a long hallway is it? Long hallway enough? We're gonna use this right here, this right here, this right here. Yeah, we can't put anything in the stairs. Here, here, here. Ran out of cash, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can actually get through these. There are 70 of them, so I might actually be a bit aggressive on the pokey. Oh, they have shields. Okay, I didn't see those. Yep, they're getting kind of cooked here. Man, I really love my mosquito traps, man. That's crazy. They're actually kind of coming in like a little bit later waves, I think. So they're actually doing this a little bit time. This one's going to come from here. Oh, they're coming up 2 angles. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't actually remove them. That's kind of strong, actually. I didn't realize that they actually did that. So I am gonna slow them down. I think here, because I can't. Over there, I just kind of can't really do much here. I can kind of slow them down a little bit. Freezers here. Almost run out of stuff, so I'm gonna slow them down. Right. As much as I can do this. I didn't even. That's kind of crazy. I like that. I like that, and I hated the fact that I have to look at both of those sides. What is the next side? Elite Tacit Discord Imminent. So what am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at the double ones. Okay, so are they coming in the 2,000? So I've beaten this one before. I didn't realize that one. So they're coming in with 27 and the 8. And a strong. Our both sides are kind of bolstered up. We do have more ice on the other one because that one's gonna need it. This one has enough side on this one. This side actually might not need the ice as much as the other one because it just is a longer hallway. So this one probably I might just move over some of the ice over here. I should just put that on there. This one. I am liking this game mode like a bit, like quite a bit. So it's basically just like a freezer pack with a side of lightning. Y'all like lightning in your face? Because I do. Not my face specifically, their face. Let's see if we can start this out. Let's see if we can see which side they're coming on first. Are they coming up from both sides? They're coming on this side first. Yeah, let's bottom left we can actually see, or the top right we can actually see them. They're coming up in bigger mass. Oh, okay. You're getting extra defense. Go to be like in the corner here. This one's a little tankier than I expected. Those get first. We're fine. We're fine. Let's get them done in a second. Oh. Alright, lovely. Look at that. We did it. We slowed them down here enough, I think. I think what I'm gonna do, there will be, I think, dealing damage a little bit earlier on for these guys, because I really cannot afford to pay attention to these guys at all. So I'm basically, can I put this close? No, I can't. Here it is. Pop. Here. I don't know if they're going to take this route anyways, but it's always better safe than sorry kind of thing. Yeah, but that should be a lot more damage. Let me see if I can put... We can put 3 of these icy things here, right? Let me put a little bit more icy here. I don't know if this is enough to slow them down a little bit more. There's no cooldown on this, right? So I think it's just permanently slowing them down. I don't know how much per piece. Setting that aside, right? Let's see which one has more. Not really. 94. You can just straight up hear them. One's on the bottom here a little bit faster. getting pushed off. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, hold on. No, we're cooked. Alright, hold on. We're gonna end and finalize. I was not expecting that. They came out from this side a lot more. Let me see. I might actually put a bit better slowing effect on the ice things. I don't know if that's what it was, but it just was not working for that one. Maybe I put too much effort on the top, kind of this way on the bottom. Let me see what I can do. Let's enhance the machine, right? Emits moving past the device by 40%. That's a 10% increase, right? So I think I just need to put a little more focus on that one. I do want to finish this up, but how long have we recording time? 51 minutes. Again, I don't want to drag this out a little too much, but man, I guess I'll finish this up. Then I'm gonna go, and yeah, I'm gonna end this. It is certainly entertaining. Kind of figure this out, but it's also a bit more intricate on the time. Yeah, that last movie kind of cut me. So let's try this. Obviously we know this is sustainable. We know that's sustainable. Coming this way. Actually, this also got cheaper. What the hell? Oh, hell yeah. What the hell? I didn't realize this got cheaper. Holy fuck. Probably should have listened to one of it earlier. I'm gonna do this one. And wow, that's kind of risky. Alright. We're still going this way, right? So let's actually another one here. I want to record this one. Not really anymore, but alright. The Skeeter Deleter. Look at them, they're just mosquitoes, bro. God, that's so funny. Defeated, 25, 26, 31. 41, 42, 45. The fact that these guys are immune to getting thrown on together is going. So there actually are coming from both sides. I did not realize that before, so I'll put this in here. I can actually put another one in here. I didn't realize that I could. Oh, that's kind of good to know. Or I might have actually known that. I'm not entirely sure. Pop, pop. I think I'm gonna put this one of these down here. So they're coming out through here first, and they're coming out of the second layer. Yeah, they're coming out both sides now. They're like a bunch. Just the freaking mosquitoes, bro. Yeah, they're the smaller ones coming out from there, so pretty much just have to rip out the big ones here. Stop this. Next up, I think I want to do. We're in wave 4 again.
Efficiency above all.
I want to slow down more. You know what I'm gonna do actually? And I fucked it up. Here, here. Alright, we barely got it. Let's try 5. I want someone to throw the spikes here, to be honest. Because I think they deal about the same amount of damage, but they have... Oh, could we actually hit them through here? As they're going down, could we hit them through there? That's what I'm wondering. Because the range doesn't really matter, other than like this one, I think. I hit this. So that's fine. Run the way we were previously now. I want to fix this up. But I didn't this one just right, so. I don't know how long it slows them down. I think that's fine. Again, if I start getting like through here, we're almost out of machines. Grab this. here, and then I'm kind of cooked. Ooh, can I put the ones here? I can actually. Hold on. Dude, I didn't realize this is like a double whammy. This is the kill wall. This is, dude, I didn't realize this. That's kind of crazy. Dude, I don't even know why I couldn't see it. I didn't even see that before. That's kind of insane. I want to put these here. Gonna slow them down here. That's fine. This can kind of kill them pretty much, but it's a bit hard to. I might move the walls for these things a bit more forward. The reason being, whatever doesn't die can probably die through here. If it's not dying here, it's gonna die right here. Whatever's somehow living through this is gonna get pushed off. If it's somehow living, right? I think we have a little bit more left here, so I actually can just put a little more slowness here. Just so we can kind of kill them through the area here. That's kind of about it. Let's see how this one goes. Double whammy wall here. I didn't realize we had this. We have this wall here. I don't know if I can actually put this up here. I can. Oh, that's nice. Bro, are you so for real? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I can't kill it on run. That's not it? 45. Testers with passive 45 have rarely OHP, but the damage they take is fixed at 1 for each hit. Bro, that's crazy, actually. I don't think these ones were really that useful because nothing really got through there, so I'm just gonna put some stuff here. That's probably fine. Pop this here. Man, the limit on the machines is kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's take this. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna remove this. And it's not to not get myself on, but so I can like lower the amount of machines I need. We're at 15, but what is the clear requirement on this? This is a little bit more tedious. They're kind of just making it through here, and I can't really do anything. Can I put stuff on that wall? I can actually. This is infinite range, so this Does this reach here? It actually does reach. Okay, so I can put this one here. Here. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. I'm kind of a dumbass, I guess. Hitting, I see. Let's try this. This one, let's see what it went this way. Critical target imminent. This will just stress this. Let's hope we are sufficiently prepared. I doubt it. I mean, this one's fine. We got 3 stars, but I feel like my ego hurt. My ego got hurt by that Dude, I don't know what the hell was up with, like, the double speed, but that's cooked. There's nothing much I could have done for that one. They were just coming in a little too fast. And none of us, because they were meeting from, like, both sides. I don't think they were. But, yeah, no, they were, like, towards the end, it just gets a little too much. That's kind of insane, though. I think if I had more options for more upgrades, I might actually be able to play that one perfectly, but that's so tough. That's actually gonna just tough shit, bro. We managed to clear normal. To clear on this, we're probably unlock a leech. The additional mechanics may appear at higher levels. Max matrix ability is reduced to 15. Terrain is expanded to simulation. So again, we got the amount we need on this. More than or equal to 10 on every single one of these stages. Yeah, we got like 15. Most of these were perfect. I guess other than the first one, which is just still kind of learning. I think maybe perhaps the second one, but this one was just tough. Overwatch protocols. So device upgrade plan, upgrade combo machine level to 3. Stuff. I'm not sure what else it could have done, but like I don't know if the stun may have been a bit better. That one does have like a CC or like a cooldown on it, so I didn't want to necessarily super rely on that one. That one just kind of like that one just straight up stuns them though, so maybe I should go for that one. That might be an interesting option. I think we're gonna try this one in 2 weeks, I think, because next week we're gonna be trying out the nikke minigame mode. So just watch out for that one next week. Again, thank you guys for watching this. How are you guys liking this game mode? For those of you that are playing this with me, if you skip this to the end, let me know what your thoughts are. Again, I don't think many people are really talking about this. Not really that I've seen. Tech tone is gone for the moment, so I can't even see Baldy stick on it. So I'm kind of sad on that one. Set on the side. I haven't seen much really talk about this minigame mode and like at all in the community per se. I think his rule has been kind of like low key right now, because it's in a good place. Augusta is pretty good. I might be summoning on her, because out of the 4 characters that are coming out, Luna I don't really care about. And the one that looks like, and I quote, Nero, a female Nero, so say. I'm kind of really thinking of pulling on her, so I'm probably gonna pull on Augusta. Because I actually did gather a good amount of asteroid, and I do have like the standard pulls on my pocket. If I get lucky, I might actually see if I can get her weapon as well. If not, worst case scenario, really can push this up. I actually go grind it out. I have 8 days, so we have a bit of time to kind of figure that one out. And truly, worst case scenario, again, we do have like the I think 50 pulls on this. We also have a bit of the extra kind of quantity here. And we can kind of go get like, yeah, we have 66 pulls on this on hand. Or offhand. Just that would be like truly worst case scenario. But yeah, no. I just hope I get her early, as much as I can hope. She looks cool. I got a couple more days to decide what summon her. Have you guys summoned her? Let me know in the comments below. She looks cool. I still have to get to the sound. I couldn't get. I was thinking about it like today perhaps, but I had a dentist appointment and I kind of hurt my teeth a bit. So my teeth are a little bit sensitive at the moment still. A bit better, but yeah, no. Thankfully, I don't have any like real worries. I think like my cavities for my teeth are kind of gone, so that's kind of like a good thing. But hope you guys enjoy this as much as I have. Again, let me know what your thoughts are on the current minigame, and I might also be trying out something else soon because there's also this one that dropped, and I'm not sure what the hell this is. They've been dropping like a lot of events recently, and this one's kind of I can just do this one whenever, and we obviously know this one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Wuthering ways, throwaways, but like yeah, nothing minigame wise other than like the standard. We already did the kind of the claiming thing. As a revisited, I haven't done this one in literal months. I really would like to, but it's a bit not fun. And I haven't maxed out my 3 teams quite yet, per se. I still basically am relying on Rena's solo support at the moment, so I have to get either Shorekeeper or basically anybody else that works. I think Brand's also an option, but I haven't really... we haven't fallen into that category where there's like one support that I'm like, I need this character. But setting aside, hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, enjoy your Mondays as much as one can. But have a good one. Stay solid. Bye-bye, and have a good one.